I know that a lot of people are loving this brand new song from EXID. I haven't checked it out yet, but that's the entire reason why we're making this video. So I'm going to see if I love it just as much as everybody else is in this video coming up right now. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK Pop, and I want to welcome you back for another music video reaction. I'm going to give you my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions of this brand new song from EXID called Hot Pink. And I have to say that at the beginning of the year, when they released their comeback following Up and Down, titled Yeah, I was really disappointed with the way that song came out. Not to say that which I'm not saying it was a bad song. I was expecting something different from Up and Down, which yeah was basically Up and Down with a different sort of skin. It sounded different, but it was more or less kind of the same song. So hopefully, with it being a year after their, I guess you can say their more serious comeback, or what I would say is the first comeback, or the whatever, since Up and Down, hopefully they come out with something that's a bit different and definitely is more impressive to me. So we're gonna find out exactly if that is true or not as we get the video started, because I got the headphones on. So let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so obviously right now this is different, so I'm appreciating that right now. I definitely am appreciating that. So let's see how good this is. So far, I mean, we're just getting started. I can't really make any sort of judgment, but it's definitely got me intrigued. So this is really just the introduction though. Of course, this is the Brave Sound music video or song. So yeah, we're still waiting to see exactly Pink Oil, huh? I don't know. I'm still, we're waiting for that hook though. That chorus though is going to be the point of the song that kind of like, hooks me, right? So far, of course, since it's the verse and the verse isn't the high point of the song, it's kind of average. And then naturally we have a vocal bridge, I guess you could say, into the chorus is what we're coming out with. That's what I'm feeling. So what I'm feeling. So, what do we got? Okay. I don't know, this is not quite a... See, here's the thing, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's an enjoyable song. I like it. The chorus has got, a bit of what you would like from a, pop song. It's kind of like, it's an interesting song. It's just not my favorite at the moment. We're still deciding though. I'm not gonna say one way or another whether I love this song or I hate it. I'm not gonna hate it. I already know that, but we're just gonna see how many positive things I have to say about it. That's really what it comes down to at this point, right? But then again, like this is kind of, I guess you can say, the downside of working with Brave Sound when he, to compose your music, is his music tends to be kind of like average at a point. Like I'll always say, like, he's really good for making you popular because he makes songs that a lot of people like, but as far as songs that are good and will last a long time and be considered good for years, he just generally doesn't have it. And that's really the downside that comes with having him as the composer for your music. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's you got huge wrenches. Watch out, cops! They're about to attack you. Anyway, so there you go. There's that song EXID Hot Pink, and what do I say specifically? Because this is one, the big thing that I like about this. Let's just start off with like the huge positive is that this is different in a way, much different in a way from Up and Down, and oh yeah, it's a different song. Not only does it sound different, it's a bit structured and built a bit different. It's, it's made out of different building blocks, and that's good, right? Because when I listen to Oh Yeah, I listened to it and I realized that as far as the way that it was arranged and the way that it was built was more or less exactly the same as Up and Down, and that disappointed me. No matter how good the song is, I'm going to be disappointed because they just came out with the same exact song and didn't do anything different. So they came out with this song, Hot Pink, and it's different than the previous two songs, which is 2 thumbs up for me. So that's really, really awesome to hear. I love it. Now, the big downside for this for me, though, is that it just is not really, it doesn't pack any sort of punch to it, It's not really that impactful or impressive or anything like that. It's a good song. It's enjoyable. I cannot deny that. But, it suffers from, I think, like I said, the biggest weakness that Brave Sound or Brave Brothers has when he composes music is that he writes music that appeals to a wide audience and is really, really good for, increasing the popularity and how, well known you are as a group. But at the end of the day, the music, his songs aren't really going to last in people's memories for maybe as much longer than than a couple of weeks when you're, promoting on stage and the hype is, in people's minds, because this is a fresh new release and there hasn't been anything else to, come out and, take other and distract you from this release. So this is going to be popular. EXID is a, viral group. They're still, riding that huge wave from that viral video that came out last year, without a doubt, because I've seen that this song has swept the charts since it's been released, and it's not like it doesn't deserve it. It's a good song, it's enjoyable, but in the way that this fits into K-pop and their entire career so far, yet again, it's another average Brave Sound kind of song, and like, that's not bad, that's not good, but just like with 4 Minute, who I'm always going to come back to 4 Minute when we talk about groups that have been releasing Brave Sound or Brave Brothers songs for a while now, right? Who've done it like 3 or 4, right? AOA is one that I've said that it's time to drop Brave Sound. I think that EXID now is time to drop Brave Sound. Like, they have reached the maximum height that he can really take them to, I think, as far as bringing us music that is interesting, different, and is going to be very, very memorable, that we will remember as one of their best songs of their career. And, this, hopefully for me, is the last song that they go with Brave Sound, because 4 Minute went with Brave Sound for 2 or 3 years, well, I guess 2 years, 3 songs, 4, whatever. And then with Crazy, they went with a different composer with a different song. It had much more of an impact as far as, the 4 Minute fandom and K-pop in general really, really blew people away. So because, this is a group or, composer team, composition team or whatever, who came out with a different idea that isn't necessarily so focused on, driving sales as opposed to coming up with an interesting sound and, music. So I'm hoping that this is, like I said, the last time that EXID goes with Brave Sound, and so that they can release something that is a bit more interesting, less, more, I don't know, I guess ambitious as far as the overall sound and stuff like that. I don't know. Like I said, I can't say that this is a bad song, because it's not a bad song. I enjoy it quite a bit. And I have to give them huge props for, being different. But it just, for me, isn't a song that I can get super, super excited about, because, like I said, and just kind of talked about in depth, is that this is just another, average Brave Sound song that's going to be widely accepted and widely liked by a lot of people, because that's what his music does. It appeals to a wide range of people. And, there's nothing wrong with that, but, I'm looking for something a bit different. That's just it. So there you go. That's, what I had to say. That's all that I have to say about this song. I want to know what you think. So put your thoughts and comments down in the comment box below to, let me know what you think. Also, get connected with me on social media. Got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and a bunch of others. So if you want to follow me on there, I would greatly appreciate that. I've got links to all of my profiles down in the description box below. So if you want to click on those, that'd be super cool. Also, so that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. For another music video reaction, we have got, of course, EXID, the group that went viral after a fan video of a performance, and they they didn't really take full advantage of that. They rode the wave of popularity. And now it's time for another release from this group to see if they can continue their, maintain their hold.